this exciting edition of Amped. The only thing amplified are the biomes. This time, there might be some excitement, because we're gonna go to the Nether and see what we got there. So, there is something we've got in store for you today. However, we kinda need materials, and we kinda need to make use of them. We need 5 diamonds. Look at that, we have them. Got some random armor drops, and other stuff that we've collected along the way. You got swords that are all beat up. We don't like that. So what we're gonna do is, I'm not gonna care about getting rid of the special ability of that particular sword, because we're gonna have a new one and we're gonna enchant it today. Oh, the excitement. Now, first things first. Oh, well, actually, we need a bucket, which I think I've made before, but, well, there you have it. We need obsidian, which is part of the, part of everything, and we need a diamond pickaxe. There we go. So these will be reserved for that moment when we make the crafting table. We also need a book. I think we got one upstairs. As you can see on my scoreboard, I'm checking the sun. I've done a lot of killing while we were away. Also did a lot of exploring, and, well, that didn't work out too well. So I wound up dying. Then I decided to come back here, get ready for going to the Nether. You saw in the last episode that we found diamonds, and we're now ready to fight. Go to the Nether. Start the timer, because I didn't think I was going to go as long as I am. And as usual, prepared very well. The sun is setting. And while we're also away, I've set up this special point in which we can pour water and make our obsidian in this pool. So here we are. Pour it. Grab it. Took care of most of it. And we got chunks that don't load. Hit F3 and A, and there you go. Alright, looks like nighttime is falling, and I do not want to use my good sword. In fact, what I'm going to do right now is... Actually, we'll do it this. I'm going to pause the video, and when we come back, we'll be at the house, which is now forming up there. It is up there, it just hasn't formed yet. And we'll start the enchanting and all that wonderful stuff. Well, that was kind of a tough night. I had to make another sword. Again, one's going to be junk, and the other is kind of important. I'm not going to run the timer because this is going to be slow, boring thing, but in order to go, we need to get this obsidian. So we're going to need 14 pieces of this, and that's one. And as you can see, it's a very slow, tedious, boring as all hell process. Now, if there is lava underneath, I have my body pressed up against the edge of the obsidian, so the likelihood of it falling into the lava is minimized. So, this is boring, and this is quick, hence I'm not running the timer. And when we come back, we'll have all this stuff, and we'll be ready to go upstairs. Alright, we're back, and as you can see, while I was off, I made the bookshelves. I'm hoping that one will actually work. If not, then I guess I'm going to close off this side of the room to the other side, which I don't really want to do. And, of course, here's the anvil and all that wonderful stuff. Anywho, what we need is a book. Now I had to go downstairs and kill a cow. But in order to do that, I need paper. Alright, paper. Now we can build our little book. There. Now we take these 2, these 4, and that 1, or these go that way. I knew it was one way or the other. Now we have enchanting. And we still have 10 of those for our other important part of the little game here, and that's going to the Nether. So I'm going to do now is, as if it matters which way I face. Alright, poops and giggles. Let's just see what happens when we hit the right button. I just want to see if we can hit a 30. Well, we hit 28, so I guess we cannot quite get there. Yeah, it's not coming from the top book. So, grab all that. Oh, I don't have... Oh, I don't have any wood. And I didn't get my wood back either. Well, back up we go. We got wood. Oh, come on, move, run. Let's go up to our wood-based construction stuff up here. Wood base. I'm sure we can part with a little bit of this stuff. I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work. And doesn't hurt to try. Anyway, split that up. There's our bookshelf. Librarian. Apparently that must be one of the new... See if that works. Alright, but before we do, I just want to hit F3 and check our block light level. Second line from the bottom and second to last, no, third to last thing from the right. You see forest, then BL, and a 12. That number we have to keep under 8. Or should I say above 8. Alright, now poops and giggles. Let's just see what happens here. No, it looks like I'm going to have to kind of do what I don't really want to do, and that's put a block in the way here. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. We don't get the wood back. I don't know why. Well, we're just going to have to hop in. I can do that. There, now we get the full 30. But we're not doing that. This is, however, actually one of the swords I want to do. Sharpness 2. Well, that's a ripoff. Alright. One of the things I also want to do is build ourselves a new set of armor, because the old good stuff is no longer any good. Alright. Grab that iron. Good. Alright, let me just see here. I'm breaking 1. Yeah, there is a risk. Projectile protection 3. Well, I said there is a risk of going with a single digit like a 7. Just here's my proof here. Is every now and then it does pay off. Feather falling and protection. And see, again, it paid off. Protection and unbreaking. But we're not using that in the Nether. That's going to be our good stuff. What we're pretty much wearing right now is going to be our Nether fighting stuff. So what I'm going to do now is cut the camera again, because I'm going to put more stuff away. When we come back, we should be RTG. How many times have I already said that one, huh? Are you ready to go to the Nether? Well, so am I. And while you were away, between episodes, I built this nice convenient hole to put it in. So, here we got it all made up. So, 2 there, 2 there, 3 there, 3 there. We're good. Now there's 2 chests that I made, and I'm separating them on purpose. One is going to be stuff I definitely don't want to lose down there, which will be all my good stuff. There's not much left to that, but we don't want to lose that. I've learned my lesson multiple times. We want to keep that with us. I don't care if I lose those, because I got this that I don't want to lose. Shovel, we don't want to really lose that. Oh, definitely not the diamond pickaxe. We could sacrifice that. And that's our junk sword, so to speak. Like I said, I don't care if I lose that. That will suck, and that will suck. Yeah, I think we will take half of those just in case. Yeah, you get the idea. I'm not going to waste my time on that. So we got all that. Everything's all set to go, more or less. Although I realize now I'm a little low on cobblestone, and that's to protect the portal in the Nether. So, yeah, once again, we're not really ready to go yet. Good job on my part. So, once again, how many times have I said this? When we come back, we'll be ready to go to the Nether, and maybe this time I might actually mean it. Alright. We now got the stuff we need. We got the cobble, and while I was getting the cobble, my iron pickaxe broke, so I made a couple of stone ones, which I don't care if I lose. Are you ready to go to the Nether this time? For real? Let's do it. It's time to see what we got. And in Watch Me Suck, we were placed literally in front of a stronghold, or should I say a Nether fortress. I mean, literally. Turn to the right, it was right there at my feet. In School of Hard Knocks, I turned left, and it was very close, like 10 blocks away. Are we going to get a hand-me-down, or should I say handout? Or do we have to work for it? Let's find out. And away we go. Let's see what we get. We need to go deeper. Hey, that's a new one. Well, I did hear there were a ton of new ones. And nothing. Oh, here we go. First thing is protect our fortress here. Well, looks like we're not getting handed a Nether fortress this time around. And I'm building out like this on purpose so that when I need to get in, I will not have to worry about things being blown to Kingdom Come. We don't want that for sure. Lag. As I plopped it down, it didn't plop right away. So I'll do is I'll actually put them on the inside, which makes them stand out. And I will put a torch on the outside where you can see it. I am going to do the same on the opposite side. And I know this is not a lot of fun, so I'm not going to bore you with it. When we come back, we're going to start exploring the Nether amped style. Alright, we've built everything up enough. There's a steep drop here, so got a little stairway going this way, which I'll just fortify a little bit, because this is not a drop you really want to take. And stutter. And this will prevent any chances of going kersplat. Yep, we keep going. And stutter. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'll just throw a torch here, stutter. A torch over here. This will keep certain bad guys from coming around. Alright, there's our wonderful protected area. Let's see what we got around here. Anything resembling fortress in the immediate area. Oh, we didn't put a stick over there. This land does not want to go without stuttering like it's going out of style. Yeah, we're not getting... It's not being handed to us this time. We gotta actually... No, I don't want to do that. We gotta actually work for things. So let's head up and see what we got in this general direction. Ooh! We don't want to hit our zombie pigmen friends, because they'll attack. They, even though their golden armor is very incapable of withstanding tons of uses, they are indeed very capable of killing you in very few shots. Don't want that. Alright, let's go up here and see what we got. If we can do it without stuttering about 5 or 10,000 times. Oh, one just... Gas just spawned in. Return to center. That was just set up perfectly. I mean, there was absolutely no way that could have failed. We were pretty much on the same level almost. Alright, let's just put a torch over here. So, trying to see what we got here, and that's a weird chunk generation right there. Oh, this is almost as if it was made for us to just walk right up, but it isn't. But we're gonna make that happen though. And stutter. For a minute I thought he was charging me, even though I never touched him. You gotta remember that these amped biomes take up a lot more computer resources, so it lags a little bit, and I don't see a fortress anywhere in visual range. Lovely. This is not going to be a fun adventure. Yeah, I don't think... stutter. I don't think I want to fall down these little holes here. Alright, let's just... stutter. What I'll do here is... I'll put a double torch to resemble the exit being that way. Put out these fires. That way we can see our marks a little easier. Okay, the mark we've put is over here. So far, I see squat. Stutter. Stutter. Stutter, stutter. Alright, we do have a way to get there, but that's going to be a challenge. And I don't want a challenge right now. Well, you know what? Let's head back home and see what we... See, stutter. Oh, I don't like that. That's setting me up to fail. There's another zombie pigman. Let's stutter. Get rid of those so we can see where we're going again. Well, there's home, but... let's see what's the other way. I see the ghast. Ooh, I did it again. That was pure luck that time. Pure luck. I admit that. Okay, we don't need to put a torch down yet because we're within range of our little hut there. Oh, for a minute I thought I saw something. Well, I'll just do that. It's going to be confusing if I leave it the other way. Okay, that indicates home position. Yeah, I know I built that a little crooked, but I don't care. And I want 8. There we go. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, he moved away. Here he comes. closer. Alright, we need to put these out so we can see our torches here. Yep, gotta move. Seems trivial, but in actuality it helps quite a bit. And we have a clear path home. And we do like that. Alright, let's see what's over this way as we knock out the fire here. Another guest formed. I don't know where he is, nor do I care at this point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Lava flows a lot faster in the Nether. I state that because there are people that do not have this game and we hit the wrong button that watch these videos. Okay, we'll just cut this corner. Yeah, a little more. Yeah, why not? The safer to get in, the better. And the gas drops something right where we can get it. A little premature, but let's eat the steak anyway. Let's just go to the edge here, see if we can see anything. No, I don't. Alright, we got ourselves a bridge we can make over here. And I'll put it right in the middle. We know where it's safe to walk. Soul sand. And gravel. Yeah, I don't see anything. I didn't know if that whole thing was suspended or not. Stuttery. Will we find anything of importance today? We would think the answer would be yes. And we'll just build this up so we have a easier way in and out. There. Much safer, much easier. Just like if we fill in this little area here, I have a slightly safer avenue to travel on. Good enough. Let's get rid of this. And that's the last pickaxe, so it's pretty much punch through. Just got a few more to go. I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll just take out these two. In fact, let's just take out that one more. Another one. Come here. Crap. Another one. I'm getting better at fighting them. Not to say that I'm good at doing it. Of course, just to make life a little easier. Yep. Okay, we didn't want that there. Where? Oh, there. Oh, I pretty much asked for that one. Where's this other one coming from now? Kind of need to eat the food. Okay, you can see where I was at there. Yep, and we move. And we see nothing. Let's go this way. Because it's farthest away from a ghast right now. I still don't see any fortresses nearby, which I'm not liking. I didn't expect a handout, but stutter. But I kind of expected to see something if I traveled a little bit. Whoa. Yeah, it would have just hurt a little bit. And run. And stutter. Why can't we put out the flame if we're hitting it? Alright, so far I've really found nothing but stutters. Is there anything this way? Alright, let's see if there's anything this way. I can do that. It's getting a bit tiring to do things the way we were doing it. Okay. Actually, we can do that. Do that. Okay, we're a little better off. I did not make an axe, so... Yep. No sign of a nether fortress anywhere. Just plentiful amounts of lava. Okay. I hear another one. Let's just go this way, see if there's another avenue over, and there isn't. Absolutely no fortresses yet. Well, this looks like it's another massive project. Instead of getting the definitive answer, just getting a walk around pretty much. And I'll just knock that much extra out, so I put the torch here. See if there's anything going this way. Not terribly worried about putting torches down like we do in the overworld. The only place I now know that it is kind of important to put them down is in the Nether fortress and within the vicinity. And we got a drop over here that we don't want to take. Let's just open up the view a little bit. Do we have anything? Okay, we have sort of a way down. And I missed it. Stutter. And we're out again. And I don't have enough material to make another one, so... let's just see if we're anywhere near the bottom here. Yeah, this will be exciting. What I'm going to do, because this is so entertaining, is pause the video, and when we come back, we'll see where this goes ultimately, because I did... Okay, never mind. We made it. Yep, just break it. There you go. Just do that and that. I hear him. Or her, whatever it is. Will they attack me if I throw one over the edge? Oh, dead. Did not see that one coming. Well, we're going to be in the overworld when we come back. We are back home, and we are in the enchanting room, and I want to enchant that pickaxe. So I fought a little bit, gained a lot of points. Let's see what we can get. Oh, 19 went by. I know you can. Let's go for the full 21. Please do not be touch. Unbreaking 3. That's good in its own way. Alright. Now what I want to show you is we have another mine system over here. This is more for building materials. See this huge mountain? Well, carved a hole through it to find that first village and explore. But if you look closely, you can see there's holes inside. That's because we got another mining system in there. Eventually, we'll get low enough that we can start finding things like iron and that wonderful stuff. And I put this in because somehow a creeper made its way in. And here's the system, more or less. And it just goes down and down. There's a point that the stairs backtrack, which is right over here. Oh, I did reach the cloud level. Okay. And here's the end of the cloud level. And over here is a ladder elevator system which you cannot see because of the clouds. So what I'm going to do right now is just dig that out so we'll know where the next section goes, because that's how we're doing it. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5. So we're pretty much just digging down and out to get materials and what have not. As you can see, that's where the cloud layer ends. Okay, it is a 3 high system, which I wanted to be sure of. I'm not going to waste my shovel on that. Alright, so let's go down one. Now we'll waste our shovel. This is how we start a new floor. Oh, no. Do I have this marked right? Let's just look. Oh, I know what I did wrong. That's how it works. So over here would be a pillar. And every fourth column is a pillar in this direction. And every fifth block, this way is a pillar. So, and while we're at it, and like I was showing you, there's an quote-unquote elevator right there. Now we're going to try and find that shaft. So it's 1, 2, 3 sections that way and 1 that way. So let's pull out our shovel. And of course, floors and anything structural, we will put in. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking right now. So my mind's kind of more into what's going on over here than anything else. All right. Here, 1, 2, 3, pillar over here. Alright, so you get the idea of what this is like. I'll just stop right here in terms of the video, because not the most exciting, entertaining thing that there is, but let's see. I just want to count this off. Okay, right here should be pillar. Okay, give me the right tool. That's a pillar. And that's a floor. And we don't want those being dirt in case of explosions. We'll be safe. And here we are finally starting to net something from this. Oh, come on, seriously? Like I said, the floor. Okay. The elevator system's in here somewhere. So let's see. I was going to stop the video because I know this is not exactly Captain Excitement here. Okay, somewhere in here is the elevator system. And I believe it is in here. If not, I'll be surprised. Yeah, there she is. And of course, we don't want this being anything but solid material either. Again, so if something were to happen, we would be okay. And we're lighting one up so nothing happens to spawn in here. Alright, I also cut down trees in the process. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a crafting table down here. Then I'm not going to... Yeah, I did not do the... Yep, let go. Anyway, I did not just hit shift and create ladders sticks, because I wanted to keep certain sticks separate from other things. So we're gonna go up this ladder elevator system. There. So you get the idea of how it works. And I'll just throw a torch down there, just so that we don't have to deal with trying to find that. Alright, and the whole purpose of going this one way is to dictate where the next set of pillars are. Anyway, here's the next thing. Yeah. Excitement galore. Let's see how much coal we got here. Because there isn't a whole hell of a lot of time left, and I think we might want to do a little something more than just digging holes. There we go. More coal here. Grab that, we could use it. There. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Pillar belongs here. Alright, what I'm going to do here is just clean this up a little bit. So, yeah, that should be enough for now. Yeah, that should do fine for now. Alright, when I come back, we'll do something other than this. I just thought I'd show you this system. Maybe what I'll do off camera is just keep going that way till we hit the side of the mountain, and we'll take a look and see how far down we got to go. Alright, I made it all the way to the end. And of course, I want a floor when I'm working. And for poops and giggles, that's how much further we got till we hit ground. And there's how far away from the house we are. And if you look really closely right there, I'll put it just above the crosshair, is the system that goes to villages 2 and 3. It's just above the plains where the crosshair is. Alright, gonna block that off so nothing can possibly come in. And actually what I'll do is well. Alright, that's exciting, I guess. Anyway, we're going to be using this stuff when I visit the map off camera a little later, because when we do, 1.8 will be out. And one of the things I do, so I don't have to worry about things like, having to generate brand new worlds. Let me check the light count here. This looks a little off. 11, 10, 9. Okay. 2 counts away from being a bit too dark. I don't know, it just looks a lot darker than what it says it is. Anyway, a lot of people go exploring and open their world up to everything there is to see in this map, and watch me suck, as well as School of Hard Knocks to some extent. I just go in certain directions, and then when a new world or should I say new version opens up with new stuff, I then take a new direction. So the odds of hitting something without going terribly far is a lot more likely. In fact, the day has pretty much just started as the sun's rising. So what are we going to do to close out this wonderful episode of Amped that ended kind of badly? Well, figure that one out when we get there. Alright, we're going to end it down here back in the filled-in lagoon minus spots for fishing, which is something I never really do, but whatever. Anyway, well, between episodes, let's just eat some more here. I don't care if I waste away the rotten flesh. Ooh, look, we get to see what's going on underneath. Anyway, while we were gone, I made this carrot farm, which started with a single carrot that a zombie gave me. And then a potato farm. Same thing. Just something to do while I waited for night and killed all those monsters so I could enchant all that stuff in the beginning of the episode. So, yeah, I built this, but then the monsters would come and they'd trample through here and would ruin the grass. So then I built a gate and fences. Now everything is okay and it's all safe. It's a little past halfway through the day. So we did that for you. I shouldn't say for you. Also, during one of the fights, a creeper blew up. So, yeah, let's grab some more of this wonderful dirt, just because we can. And just make a little detail over here. Yeah, just like that. Although I really didn't have to do that. And because it's a battle zone, for visual appeal, what I did was... Okay, was it over here? No, actually it was over there. Exact opposite of where I went. Is where looks matter, kind of like this lagoon. Ah, there's the hole. Is... I've already filled some of it up. In fact, I'll take some of it back out. Take out some of this gravel. I'll take that piece out as well. Make the next to last layer cobblestone, so if a creeper were to blow up here again, the damage will be much less. Okay, no, not that one. Drop that in, and there. It's like almost like nothing has ever happened here, which will really look like nothing's happened here when the grass grows in there. Alright, so we've pretty much come to the conclusion of Amped. As you can see, we got a runaway chicken. We let them live. Then when there's enough, they live no more. So I'm actually going to stick around here for now, next to the farm, because I'm going to... Actually, I'm not going to go back that way. We're going to head that way for a change. Alright, we're going to shut off that timer. It's really difficult. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set myself up for when I go off camera and go adventuring. Is going to see what's going on in this general direction. And we got some coal up there, so I don't want to quite hit right there. So, yeah, I've got to figure out where I want to do this. Might just go right here beside it. I'm just going to set up. I know, excitement galore. Okay, let's actually use the right tool. That breaks. Now we can use... Okay, just let go of that. Just let go of that. Just let me go. Alright, that's wrong, but whatever. You get the idea? Flag there, and just literally go one in. And that'll be it for now. Okay, let's just get it to where we can end. That'll do. So off camera, I'm gonna head into this little tunnel as nighttime approaches. And that'll be this exciting episode of Amped. Well, the end kind of got a little dull, but sometimes you just gotta figure out how to fill that time slot. And I didn't want to go back into the Nether because, well, wouldn't really get much further along anyway. Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.